we'll discuss, that is a two fertilization, formation of the zygote, and the pseudo fertilization, formation of the endosperm, and ploidy level of the endosperm, that is a triploidy in angiosperm, only angiosperm. Okay, and even we discuss about the what kind of division pattern present in endosperm and what kind of the chemical nature of the typical endosperm. Next point we are talking about, that is related to endosperm, ploidy of endosperm. One question, important point, neat point of view. Write down the title. Ploidy. Ploidy means what? Haploid है, diploid है, or triploidy means what is the number of the chromosome. Simply. So next point, that is a ploidy of endosperm. When we are talking about ploidy of the endosperm, in mostly angiosperm, okay, in most of the angiosperm, they are having endosperm ploidy, that is a 3N, that is a triploidy. I hope you know this point because last class हम discuss कर चुके थे. Two polar nuclei, before the fertilization they fused with each other, they form a secondary nucleus, and the secondary nucleus they fuse with male gamete, they produce the triploidy. Similarly, in case of the angiosperm, if you talk about a specific example, that is Oinothera. I hope you remember Oinothera. Again, it is coming under the angiospermy category, but they are showing arrangement 3 plus 1 plus 0. 4 nucleated, 4 cell structure is there. And in this condition, the ploidy of the endosperm, that is only 2N, because only one polar nuclei is present. Please open that point, monosporic embryo sac development. वहाँ पे हमने देखा है specifically with respect to Oinothera. So in case of the Oinothera, single polar nuclei is present, and if single polar nuclei is present, so male gamete they fused with this one, and they produce the diploid Oinothera endosperm. Similarly, when we compare this point with respect to gymnosperm, in case of the gymnosperm, the ploidy level of the endosperm, these are the haploid. Why haploid? Please remember one point, few point with respect to gymnospermy condition, that is endosperm, they form before fertilization. Endosperm basically it is formed before fertilization. And how these are the possible? Because in case of the gymnosperm, female gametophyte, that is an entire embryo sac, it is act as a endosperm. Why we are talking about before fertilization? Because female gametophyte, in case of the gymnosperm, they behave as a endosperm. And you know very well, the female gametophytic ploidy level is haploid in nature. That's why endosperm also they are haploid. So one question coming from the gymnosperm, endosperm, these are the haploid in nature because these are the product of before fertilization. Female gametophyte itself, they act as an endosperm, and obviously female gametophyte they present before fertilization. So entire endosperm also they are haploid in nature. Another one example we are talking about peperomia. पेपेरोमिया. एक सेकंड, थोड़ा लैगिंग हो रहा है स्क्रीन. नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल. मैम कैन यू स्क्रॉल अप? हाँ. Peperomia. In case of the peperomia, ploidy level, basically these are the 9N. And one example, arum. Arum basically it has highest ploidy level. Arum is a plant, it has the highest ploidy level of the endosperm, and they are having 2, 4, 5, 7, 6N, which is the highest ploidy of endosperm. That's it. So these are some more information related to what kind of the ploidy level present in angiospermic condition. In case of the oinothera it is coming under the angiosperm, but something megaspore developments quite differ. Even angiosperm, next one peperomia, and the next one, last one, that is arum. Those are having highest number of the embryo endosperm ploidy. Got it? Done? Done? Pranil,
Yes, ma'am.
Arya, Advik, Faye, Americo, Janil, Kaushik, Madhura, Pio, Sakshi, Sanika, Shruti, Varun, Yash, Zachary. Okay, fine. Chalo. Next point, we are talking about few example where endosperm is absent. Last point related to endosperm. So we are talking about few example where endosperm they are absent, right? Under this category, we are using a code word top. Remember a code word top. Okay? Examples. Top nothing but T stand for trappa. Okay? O stand for orchid, and the P stand for podostemma. Podostemma. So trappa, orchid, and podostemma. So remember the code word top. These are the example of the plant or Trapeaceae family, Orchidaceae family, or Podostemmaceae family. These are the examples of the few plant where endosperm is absent. Got it? Chalo. Next point, we are talking about embryo development. One point is actually remember there is one again two types of the embryo. You will get some questions when you solve the assignment. You observe there is some kind of this mosaic endosperm. Sometime you will get one question related to mosaic endosperm, and the another one related to ruminate endosperm. So very short point actually. Mosaic endosperm as well as the ruminate endosperm. What is the meaning of the mosaic one? Mosaic means what? Something of patches they are present. So mosaic nothing but there is just something a patch present, right? Patch present on the endosperm. And the best example for this, that is a maize. If you observe the maize seed, maize they are having combination of something of white color as well as the yellow color. Agree? So if you observe that maize seed basically these are the mosaic. Mosaic means what? Hybrid. Mosaic means what? There's a combination. So the typical maize seed, they're having some part that is a yellow in color and the other one that is a white in color. So in case of the example maize they are having mosaic endosperm where patch they get appear on the endosperm or the patch they get appear on the seed. That's what is called as the mosaic one. Mosaic endosperm. Another one we are talking about there is a ruminant. 1 second. Yeah, okay. So next one we are talking about what is the meaning of the ruminate endosperm. Ruminate nothing but there is a surface of the endosperm, it is a irregular. Simple meaning of the ruminate, that is a irregular. Irregular surface of endosperm. Such kind of the endosperm, these are called as the ruminate one. Like this, suppose कि कुछ इस तरह से. Irregular means what? It is not a smooth. It's looking like this. So such kind of the ruminate endosperm, it is present in plant passiflora. So example for this, passiflora. Done. So mosaic endosperm present in maize, where you can obtain something a two different color or the hybrid yellow patches as well as something a white patches, and the ruminant nothing but surface, it is not a smooth surface, basically it is a rough, it's a irregular, and such kind of this endosperm it is present in passiflora plant. Got it? Any doubt from the endosperm? Spruha, Vardhan, Priyanka, Shanvi, Sham. Got it? Okay, Spruha. Chalo, good. Chalo, next point, write down dicot embryogeny. In case of the dicot, we are talking about embryogeny. And embryogeny means what? There is a development of embryo. Embryogeny means development of embryo. It's development of embryo. Okay? So first of all, we talk about detailed information about the dicot, because NEET point of view, even for your board point of view, maximum question coming from the dicot. ठीक है, तो हम dicot पे पहले focus करेंगे, and it's a very important point. थोड़े से नाम अलग है, but please try to understand the concept. Dicot. In case of the dicot, first of all, we are talking about in most of the angiospermic family, endosperm formation it is initiated before the division of the zygote to embryo. Means जैसे ही embryo, before embryo formation, endosperm they get developed. Reason is what? Because what is the major function of the endosperm? Endosperm they provide nutrition for the development of the embryo. So before embryo formation, endosperm should be developed. Number one point. And sometime what happen? Such kind of this, it's a one kind of this adaptation. It is provided by the plant to assure 100% nutrition should be provided to the embryo. So it's a very much common process. So I'm writing that word. So it's for your board point of view. In most of the angiosperm, endosperm form, endosperm it will be get formed before embryo formation. Before embryo formation, and it's a one kind of the adaptation. So these are the one kind of this adaptation which help to provide guarantee or assurance, or it's provide assured nutrition to the embryo development. So these are the one kind of the guarantee. Okay, so it's these two sentences for your board point of view. If there is a question, explain the embryogeny, so you have to write down these two sentences. Now, next point, we are talking about exactly specific example with respect to dicot embryo development. Okay, so should we continue? Should we continue?
Ma'am, please wait for a minute.
Okay, okay, okay. Done? Okay, chalo. So we are talking about one example in case of the dicot plant where first time embryogenesis gets studied. First time the embryogenete will be get studied. First time. Common name, first of all, we are talking about Shepherd purse. It's a common name. Shepherd first is a common name, and the scientific name for the same plant, genus name Capsella, underline, species name Bursa, underline, subspecies name Pastoris. So it's a botanical name or biological name. It's a biological name. So please don't get confused. थोड़ा सा practice करो हो जाएगा. Okay. So the common name for this plant, Shepherd's purse, and the botanical name for the same plant, Capsella bursa pastoris. Now ये जो plant है, that Capsella plant or this Shepherd's plant, they belong to Crucifer family. So it is a member of. It's a member of Crucifer family. Right, in this condition. So it has some introduction part with respect to plant name as well as with respect to their which family they are belonging. Now we are taking the diagrammatic representation how that embryo get developed from zygote, right? So we are talking about some detailed information from the zygote, how the process will be occur, that is called as the embryo development, and such process simply it is called as embryogeny. Okay. Ma'am, I'm in class right now. I'll come later after 3:30. Yeah. So, member of the crucifer family, we are talking about there is a formation of the zygote to embryo that is called as the embryogeny. Should we start with the diagrammatic representation? Use the pencil, okay? Pencil use karo because we have to draw few cells. Please use the pencil for the diagram. ठीक है Advik, should we continue? Should we continue? Shanvi, okay dear, chalo. So first of all, we are talking about first diagram. See, write down each and every information in flowchart, okay? So first of all, we are talking about after the fertilization, means double fertilization, okay? After the double fertilization, we obtain a typical structure. Suppose ye end A, that is end, it is called as the M end, called as the micropylar end, and now these are the C end, that is a chaliazal end. Towards the micropylar end, here true fertilization process will be occur, and you know very well this true fertilization nothing but we are talking about there is a formation of zygote which is diploid in nature. Got it? And the entire structure, the largest cell that is called as the peck nothing but that is a primary endosperm nucleus, and that primary endosperm nucleus further they converted, they develop into endosperm ploidy level, that is a 3L. So we have to focus only zygote part because we are talking about embryogeny. And what's the meaning of the embryogeny? Embryogeny nothing but from zygote embryo get developed. Got it? Do you understand? I'm repeating this point again. First diagram. ये micropylar end है, M end. Bottom में present है chaliazal end. double fertilization process will be occur, and the product of the double fertilization, there is a formation of the single zygote which is a diploid in nature, and the another one there is a formation of the peg that is a primary endosperm cell who further undergo the development and form the endosperm, that is a 3 end. So we have to focus only which part, only zygote part, because we are talking about embryogeny. तो हम focus करेंगे only and only on zygote part. Got it? Should I continue? Done?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
Chinmay. Tej, सुन. क्या थी मैं? Tej, repeat. Okay. So the product of the double fertilization, we obtain the two products. Number one, zygote. Another one, that is endosperm. Zygote, it is present towards the micropylar end, because हमने discuss किया था porogamy method, where pollen tube they get entered towards the micropylar end. So zygote कहाँ पे बनेगा? Obviously towards the micropylar end, because egg are present at that position. Now the another one, that is the largest cell, that is called as the peg. Peg stand for primary endosperm cell. That primary endosperm cell, it is further converted into endosperm. We are not talking about the endosperm development, we are talking about how that embryo get developed. Or embryo कैसे develop होगा? Zygote, they undergo the several division and they produce the embryo. So right now we have to focus only zygote part. Okay, Tej? अरे तेज. Done? Chinmay. Okay, fine. Chalo. So we are talking about only zygote part. Okay? Listen very carefully. Now the zygote, it's undergo unequal transfer division. Who? Zygote. So this zygote, it's undergo unequal transverse division. Who undergo? Zygote undergo unequal transfer division. Which is diploid in nature. And finally, due to unequal division, there is a formation of the two cells, large size cell and the small size cell. So what they get formed? They form a two cell. One is large size cell, another one is small size cell. Such large size cell, these are called as the suspensor cell. So ये बनी large. This large cell, it is called as the suspensor cell. And the small size cell, it is called as embryonal cell. Embryonal cell. So zygote undergo unequal transfer division. They produce a two cell. एक बनेगी large size cell, that is called as the suspensor cell. Another one, that is a small size cell, that is an embryonal cell. Do you understand this point? Clear? Okay. Now we are talking about, write down the title. पहले हम बात करेंगे about the suspensor cell. What is the suspensor cell? What is their function, etc., etc. So first of all, we are talking about large size suspensor cell. Should I continue? Should I continue? Okay. I minimize my speed because important is listen very carefully. Huh? Chalo. So first of all, we are talking about the suspensor cell. Suspensor cell, it has one hosterial structure like this. So something a globular head structure, and this structure it is called as vascular cell, or sometimes these are also called as the hosterial sac-like structure. Hosterial sac-like structure. See, what is meaning of the hosteria? In morphology chapter हमने देखा था, there is example like a cuscuta. Cuscuta basically these are the one parasitic plant who suck the water as well as the nutrition from the other plant. So what is meaning of the hosterial sac? Hosterial sac, they are having the important function. They suck the water, or you can say they take nutrition. They take nutrition from endosperm and provide to embryo. So they are having something a sucking structure. Means what? Simply from the surrounding side, there is a nutrition they get added. So there is an entry of nutrition, and you just know surrounding area of the zygote endosperm is present. See this diagram. यहाँ पे हो रहा है सब कुछ. Where is zygote is present? Zygote. This zygote undergo the unequal division. There is a formation of the suspensor cell. Now that suspensor cell they take nutrition from the endosperm. Got it? It will be take nutrition from the endosperm. So there is a presence of the single hosterial sac or vascular cell. Bottom में present होगा. At the bottom there is a presence of 6 to 10 some specific kind of the cells. So write down here. We are talking about there are just some cells that are present at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and suppose these are the 6th one. Okay. So we are talking about these are the 6 to 10 neck cells are present. कहाँ पे present होंगे? In dicot. Okay. Approximately minimum 6 and the maximum 10 something a neck cells are present. And at the bottom this one, whatever the terminal cell is there, the bottom cell, that bottom cell, these are called as the hypophysis cell. The terminal one called as hypophysis cell. And remember one thing, hypophysis cell, they responsible for formation of the radical tip as well as some other part. So these are the hypophysis cell. And what is the function with respect to hypophysis? It is responsible for formation of radical. Radical means what? Who further form a root. So radical tip and some other part. So hypophysis cell function, it can form radical tip and some other part of the root. Some other part of the root. Important underline. So do you understand this point? We are talking about the larger cell that is called as the suspensor cell. Suspensor cell, it has the two part. One that is something a head globular structure that is called as the vascular cell, also called as the hosterial structure. That hosterial structure, they take nutrition, water, food, जो कुछ भी चाहिए, everything they take from the endosperm, and below that hosterial structure there is a presence of 6 to 10 neck cells are present. हमने यहाँ पे 6 ड्रॉ किया है, but suppose minimum 6 maximum 10 are present in dipod, and whatever the terminal cell is there, the terminal cell it is called as the hypophysis cell. And what's the function of the hypophysis cell? Hypophysis cell, it is responsible for formation of the radical as well as the some other part. Got it? So now what happened? Done this part? Done. Next point, we connect this point with the embryonal cell. Done.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, could you please explain again about hypophysis cell?
See, below the hosterial cell, there is a presence of the 6 to 10 neck cell presenting, right? Now, these are the some kind of the support cell. Reason is what? Because see, hosterial cell, they suck the nutrition from the surrounding endosperm. And all that nutrition, it is simply transfer with the help of this neck cell. यहाँ से transfer करेंगे. And how that nutrition get transfer? It is get transferred toward the embryo. So, in next diagram, we'll see exactly below that hypophysis cell, there is a development of embryo. So hosterial cell, they suck the nutrition, and with the help of the neck cell, they just transfer all the nutrition towards the embryo. Now, out of that 6 to 10 neck cell, whatever the terminal cell is there, the terminal cell is called as the hypophysis cell, right? Hypo means what? Below, right? So something a cell which is present below, hypophysis cell. That hypophysis cell, it has the important role. They can form a radical T, not entire radical. Remember this point. Just what they can form, they form a radical tip as well as the some other part of root. Some other part of the root. So that is a cell, that is a part that is called as the hypophysis cell, which is characteristic feature presenting dipole. Got it?
Yes, ma'am, got it. Thank you.
Next point, we are talking about embryonal cell. How that embryonal cell, small size cell, okay? Embryonic cell or embryonal cell, which is basically smaller in size. Zygote, they undergo unequal transfer division. They produce the large cell, that is a suspensor one, and another one we are talking about, that is an embryonal cell, which is a smaller in size. Suppose ये cell है, which is a smaller in size. Such embryonic cell, पूरा ही draw करते हैं actually, better. ये बना cell. It's a large size, it's a small size. This large one is called as the suspensor, and we already discussed about the suspensor cell, what is future fate. Now we have to focus only this cell, that is called as which cell, that is the embryonic cell or the embryonal cell. Embryonic भी चलेगा, embryonal also it is okay, no problem. So this embryonal cell, they undergo 2 times division. So division pattern देखो किस तरह से हो रहा है, something a different pattern is there. So this embryonic cell undergo 2 vertical division. 2 vertical समझ में आता ना इस तरह से, okay? Vertical division, but perpendicular with each other. These are the symbol for perpendicular, but perpendicular division. It's all for your board point of view. में यहाँ से question design नहीं होता. What kind of the division pattern is there? But it's for your board point of view. Embryonic cell, just imagine they undergo 2 vertical. दो बार vertical cut करेगा, but now what happened? One is like this and the another one is कैसे हम करेंगे? Suppose आपने ये लिया है, take one apple. Apple को आप कैसे cut करते हो? You are cutting or you are creating a 4 section. So how you cut that apple? Apple को आपने एक vertical किया and exactly another one they are exactly perpendicular with each other, means opposite करेंगे, right? कैसे समझाऊं मैं, अभी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. Just wait, I'll on the camera. I'll show you. Can you see me? Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा ठीक है. क्या लूं? Suppose ये apple है. This one is the apple, right? So we are talking about there is a 2 cut. That is, where is camera? Yeah, there is a 2 cut. You have to cut one like this, one vertical cut like this, one vertical cut, and the another one like this. So take an apple, एक ऐसे cut करना है, this direction, and the another one you have to cut.
Ma'am, please raise the bottle. We can't see the bottle.
ये bottle नहीं है, bottle का ढक्कन है. This is just cap. Listen, suppose Can you see? Suppose this is one apple.
Yes.
You have to cut vertical. Vertical means what? This direction, right? This direction. So एक ऐसे cut करना है, and then another one you have to cut like this. One cut like this. These are the like. So how many section will get? One apple is divided into how many section? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Remember? So what happened? Two vertical cut, but perpendicular with each other. So how many cells get produced? 4 cells. Got it now? Got it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
पक्का? ठीक है. So imagine an apple. एक सेकंड. Okay. So two vertical cut but perpendicular division. So how many cells get formed? Tetrad. Tetrad means what? How many cells? There is a 4 cell. So tetrad cell they get formed. ये था पहला division pattern. Another one, after the two vertical but perpendicular division, there is a formation of the transfer division. There is a formation of the transfer division. अब same apple को लेना और अभी आपको उस apple के total 8 section करने. 8 section जैसे transfer means what? Horizontal cut, right? Apple को cut करो 2 times vertical, 4 section get formed. Now from the center you have to cut that apple in horizontal direction. So how many conditions get produced? How many apple part? Total 8 part. So how many cells we obtain at the end? Total 8 cells we obtain. Do you understand this point? So what happened? That embryonic cell, they undergo two vertical but perpendicular with each other. They produce the tetrad cell. After the transfer division followed by, after the two vertical division followed by, you are talking about is a transfer division. That transfer division, they can produce how many cells? Total 8 cells. Do you understand this point? No, it's not frozen. No, it's not frozen. Chaitra, it's not frozen. Yes, yes. Apple लो, ठीक है? Due to two vertical cut, कितने sections बने? Total 4 section. Now that apple you have to cut in horizontal direction. Center से cut करना है. So how many part is created? Suppose ये apple है. Apple को अपने क्या किया? You have to cut like this. So upper direction 4 part होंगे and the lower direction there is a 4 part. Got it, Yash? Transfer means what? Horizontal cut. Horizontal. So that one apple they are obtaining total 8 part. Yash, got it now? Yes. Do you understand? Got it now? Okay, imagine the apple. Okay, chalo. So quickly we draw the structure with respect to same. So suspensor cell form. One suspensor cell basically they provide nutrition because hosterial cell is there. They suck the nutrition and with the help of the next cell they transfer all the nutrition towards the embryo. So we have to draw this collectively. So यहाँ पे present है. These are the vascular cell or the hosterial structure. Below that, there is a presence of the neck cells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So suppose these are the presence of few neck cell with hypophysis cell. Below that, now there is a development of embryonic structure. So embryonic structure कुछ इस तरह से होगा like this. So this entire structure, whatever we get obtained, this one which is represented by this yellow color, these are called as embryonic cell or the embryonic structure after division. How many cells they are visible now? Tell me. Embryonic cells, how many cells they get visible? Total 4 cells get visible. So remember, 4 it is present front side, which is visible, and the 4 they present behind. Got it? यहाँ पे 4 ही दिखाई दे रहे हैं, but remember the how many cells are there? Total 8 cells. 4 they are present in front side, and the remaining 4 they are present back side. So in this condition, if you talk about ये total 4 cells है. To 2 front, 2 back. If you want, you can write down. Okay. So 4 cells are present, 2 front side and 2 back side.
Ma'am, 8 cells were present, right?
अरे बाबा, I'm talking about only upper side. हम एरो देखना कहाँ पे है तेज? Arrow कहाँ पे है? Arrow, these are the present between this one and 2 here, right? So 2 upper one 2 cells and the bottom one 4 cell, means 2 sections are there, right? So this
Okay, ma'am,
two,
understood.
so 4 cells are present. So 2 present front side and the 2 present back side. Sanika, 1 second, just I'll complete this point and then I'll read your question. So now what happened? Whatever the 4 cells are present, 2 front, 2 back, these are called as, it's called as hypobasal tire. It called as hypobasal tire, and tire nothing but simply it is called as this cell. Important hai, please underline this word. The total suspensor they get formed. At the bottom of the suspensor there is a formation of the embryonal cell. After the 2 vertical perpendicular division and the transfer division, formation of the total 8 cell. Out of that 8 cell we are talking about 4 cells. 4 cells they are called as the hypobasal cell. 2 present front side, 2 present back side. And what is the function of that hypobasal cell? That hypobasal cell, they are responsible for, they can form radical, they can form radical, as well as they can form hypocotyle of embryo. So we'll see that part in embryo diagram. हम already हम देख चुके हैं actually what is meaning of the hypocotyle, epicotyle, cotyledon, but again we'll discuss this structure once we complete this part. So hypobasal cells are there. 4 hypobasal cells are there, which is exactly located near to the suspensor. What they form? They form, hypo means what? Basal. Hypo means what? Below. Below part. और below में कौन present होता है? At the below of the particular plant, radical is present, and that radical further they form a root, and exactly there is a presence of the hypocotyle region. Similarly, यहाँ पे जो 2 cells होंगे, this one, these 2 cells, but it's looking a 2, but it's a total 4 cells. Same principle get applied. 2 present at the front side and the 2 present back side. So total number of the cell, that is called as the 4 cell. And whatever the 4 cells are there, these are called as epibasal tire. It's called as epibasal tire. And that epibasal tire also called as the epibasal cell. Now this epibasal tire, what is the function? This epibasal tire, they can form a cells of embryo like pimules, who further form a shoot system, cotyledon, who form a further mature leaf, as well as epicotyle region, that is above the cotyledon. So they form a 3 part. Number 1, no Tej, it's not frozen. So number 1 part, they can form a pimule. Number 2, they can form a cotyledon. And the another one, they can form epicotyledon. Or you can write down simply epicotyl, that is also true. Cotyledon, epicotyledon and hypocotyledon, radical as well as the pimules. So these are the 5 main area of particular embryo. So I'm repeating this point again, please complete this diagram. फिर से repeat करेंगे एक बार, from suspensor up to embryonic cell. Sanika, just wait, I'm reading your question. Initially the embryonic cell is single cell. And later it is divided into 8 cells. Initially embryonic cell is a single. इसलिए तो हमने कहा ना, एप्पल, सपोज एप्पल है, एप्पल इज द एम्ब्रियोनिक सेल, उसको कट करो 4 सेक्शन, राइट? अगेन ट्रांसफर कर, दैट इज अ हॉरिजॉन्टल कोड, दैट एप्पल इट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू टोटल 8 पार्ट. So 1 cell it is converted into 8 cell. Out of that 8, 4 cells these are the hypobasal tire, 4 cells that is the epibasal tire. Hypobasal tire, they can form radicle, they can form hypocotyl region, and the epibasal tire, they can form pimule, cotyledon, as well as the epicotyl region. Tej, are you
Excuse
okay
me,
now?
ma'am.
Huh.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, the four cells which are attached to the hypophysis cell are called hypobasal cell, right?
Yeah, see, hypophysis cell, which one? That is the last cell of the suspensor. यहाँ पे देखो, hypophysis cell. Exactly below that hypophysis cell, hypobasal tire is present. Got it? How to remember? Hypophysis, and exactly below the hypophysis, hypobasal tire. Hypo, same common word आ रहा है.
Yeah, okay, ma'am, got it.
Okay, got it. How to remember? Hypophysis cell, below the hypophysis, hypobasal tire is present. And hypo means what? The area who form bottom region of the plant. Radical bottom में होता है, as well as that is hypocotyl region, they also present at the bottom. Got it? Got it? Okay, chalo. Now what happened? This typical 8 cell structure. Next point, okay? इसी में continue कर रहे हैं. So this typical 8 cell structure means we are considering hypobasal tire as well as epibasal tire. Hypobasal tire as well as epibasal tire. Further, they undergo the continuous division and they form a typical embryo, that is a globular embryo. What they form? They form a typical structure, that is a globular embryo. So we are talking about diagrammatic representation for the globular embryo. Chalo. Three diagram we have to draw, so please keep the space like that. So first of all, we are talking about the globular one. In case of the globular embryo, there is a presence of the vascular cell or the hosterial sac-like structure. Below that, there is a presence of the some neck cell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the terminal one, there is a hypophysis cell. Exactly at the bottom, now there is a formation of the globular embryo. Like this. So, ये कुछ cells form होंगे. And such cell, outermost layer, you know very well, these are called as the dermatogen. Dermatogen, nothing but these are the outer, means further they can form a epidermis, so that is the outermost layer. उसके बाद यहाँ पे present होंगे कुछ middle layer as well as the innermost layer. So multilayer cellular structure is get obtained. So after, these are the first layer, that is called as the dermatogen. After the dermatogen, we are talking about there is a presence of the ground meristem. Ground meristem is what? They can form a cortex cell, endodermis, even pericycle, peach cell, and finally at this center, there is a presence of the procambium. Number third, at the center, there is a presence of the procambium meristem. So I'm writing what they get formed. Remember, dermatogen, basically they can form epidermis. Dermatogen, basically they can form epidermis. Procambium, further they can form vascular tissue, and vascular tissue means what? Xylem and the phloem, right? Further, later stage, जब वो बड़ा होगा. So further they can form a xylem and the phloem. And the rest of the cell, it is means except epidermis and xylem phloem, rest of the cell it is formed by ground meristem. So for this point, please refer anatomy chapter notes. So ground meristem is what? Except epidermis as well as xylem and the phloem. X for the xylem, P for the phloem. Rest of the all cell get formed. Rest of the all cell they get formed. मतलब pit, pericycle, endodermis, general cortex, hypodermis, सब कुछ. So except endodermis as well as the xylem and the phloem, all the cells they get formed due to with the help of which one? With the help of the ground meristem. Any doubt? ये था structure for the globular embryo. Any doubt from the globular embryo? Neck canal cell and the vascular cells, these are the part of the suspensor, right? Huh. Yes. Neck canal cell as well as the vascular cell or hysterical cell, it is a part of the suspensor. Suspensor का main function क्या होता है? They provide nutrition for the embryo. They provide nutrition for the embryonal cell. Zoom out. Which part? Which part you want, Heram? Typical 8-cell structure.
Got it.
हाँ, got it ना? ठीक है. 4 hypobasal cell, 4 epibasal cell, they produce a first stage of the embryo, that is a globular stage. And that globular stage, it has the 3 cells, dermatogen who form a epidermis, ground meristem, except epidermis, xylem, phloem, they can produce all kind of this cell, and the another one procambium. Procambium further they convert it into vascular tissue, and vascular tissue nothing but formation of the xylem as well as the phloem. Got it? Done? So ये था first point with respect to vascular embryo development. Another point we are talking about, such globular embryo, they undergo the second stage of the embryo development, that is a heart-shaped embryo. So आगे बनेगा, there is a formation of the embryo, heart-shaped embryo. So should I start with the diagram, heart-shaped embryo, how it is exactly look?
Excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ.
Ma'am, can you please zoom into the diagram? Ma'am, can you please differentiate between the ground meristem and procambium? It's not clear.
See, just imagine the layer, outermost layer, then the middle and the innermost, like that. Outer, middle and the innermost.
Ma'am, could you please scroll right?
एक second. हाँ, Sanika.
Ma'am, the blue lines are ground meristem.
See, I'm not showing the exactly one, but remember, dermato there is the outer one, ठीक है? Below the dermato there is a presence of the ground tissue. और जितने भी cells होंगे which is present at the center, suppose these are the central cell. So that is called as which cell? Procambium. Got it?
Procambium.
हाँ, procambium.
Okay, ma'am, yeah, got
like
it.
this. So procambium. See, there is a this is actually you have to write down it randomly because embryo you know very well. When we are talking about the embryo it is something of mass of the cell. So there is no any proper differentiation.
Ma'am, could you please scroll right?
हाँ, तेज. मुझे लग रहा है मैं ड्राइविंग कर रही हूँ. थोड़ा लेफ्ट चलो, थोड़ा राइट चलो, है ना? Done? Should I continue with the next diagram? Heart-shaped embryo. Why there is a formation of the heart-shaped embryo? Simply, these are the process where initiation of cotyledon. These are the process where there is an initiation of cotyledon process can be get start. Okay? Initiation. So quickly we draw the diagram. How that cotyledon, it's look like a heart shape. So hysterical structure. एक second बेटा. Yeah. So we are talking about there is a process will be start. There is an initiation of cotyledon. How that cotyledon it is get initiated? Structure, that is a hysterical structure. Below the hysterical structure, 6 to 10 neck cells are present. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the bottom one, that is a 6. Bottom में क्या होगा? Slowly that globular shape they converted into heart shape like this. Okay, and such typical structure, these are called as heart shaped embryo, or these are also called as chordate stage embryo.
Ma'am, the screen is not visible,
Not visible.
meaning it's frozen.
Ma'am,
एक
it's
second.
frozen.
हाँ रे, रुको. I'll share it again.
Ma'am, I guess you're on mute.
Beta, please continue this diagram. Done? Okay, Chinmay. Chalo. So after this shape, okay. So after this heart shape embryo, there is the initiation of the embryo, right? So final stage, third diagram, that heart shape embryo, finally they converted into mature embryo. So final stage, that is a mature embryo. And that mature embryo also called as torpedo embryo. Torpedo shaped embryo. So there is a one question from the last NEET point of view, I think 2017 and as well as 19 also. Embryo they are having during the development, they obtain the three shape. Number one, globular, followed by heart shape, and the followed by torpedo shape. Okay, sequence याद रखना है. Globular followed by the heart shape and the followed by the torpedo shape. So now what happens? Once there is a formation of the mature embryo, the size of the suspensor it is get reduced. Size of suspensor it get reduced because what is the function of the suspensor cell? They provide nutrition, right? And the next event will be occur. There is a development of two cotyledon because it's a dicot embryo. So development of two cotyledon. So just see the diagram how it is exactly look, mature embryo or the torpedo shaped embryo. So size of the suspensor it is get reduced. इतनो सही होगा. Now there is a presence of these few cells. There is a neck canal cell. At the bottom there is a development of cotyledon. And how many cotyledons are there? Total 2 cotyledons. So this structure it is look like this. Kind of this. Huh? So these are the cotyledon. And this cotyledon further they produce the leaf, that is a dicot leaf. यहाँ पे these are the area. Here pumule is present. These are the area where pumule are present. And this side, these are the area where radicle is present. So its final structure with respect to torpedo shaped embryo, also called as mature embryo. Done? If you want, you can write down these are the suspensor cell. Chalo. Done. चलो फिर से एक बार रिवाइज करेंगे एम्ब्रियो डेवलपमेंट एंटायर पार्ट. Once we finish this diagram part, please tell me. Then we continue all this process. We revise all this process. Ishan, now screen is loading properly, but it's quite delayed.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Huh?
Ma'am, the range of next cells is same in all cases.
Range means what, Sanika?
Meaning you said that next cells can be from 6 to 10.
It's a fixed cell. See, once we understand this concept, now we discuss about what is the embryogeny in dicot and monocot. So you understand 6 to 10, these are the fixed kind of the cell. But once mature, the embryo, they get properly mature. So suspensor ka kaam ho gaya, right? So now what happened? That suspensor size should be reduced. Okay, chalo. So quickly back to pavilion, we'll start from the division pattern. Please listen very carefully. ये है हमारा product of double fertilization. Towards the microbial end, there is a presence of the zygote. This zygote undergo the unequal transfer division, produce the two sides of the cell, large size suspensor one, small size embryonic cell. So first of all, we are talking about what is meaning of the suspensor cell. The major function with respect to suspensor cell, they provide nutrition for embryonic cell. How? Vascular cells are present, that is called as the posterior structure. That posterior structure, they take nutrition from the surrounding endosperm, and with the help of neck canal cell, they provide nutrition towards the embryonic one. Bottom cell of that neck canal, these are called as the hypophysis cell. Hypophysis cell, they can form some part of the root as well as they can form a radical tip. Not radical, okay? They just form only which region? Only radical tip, because radical it is formed by embryo. They can form a radical tip. Another one, embryonic cell. Embryonic cell को हमने discuss किया था, that is apple. By that is apple nothing but these are the small size embryonic cell. Two vertical, perpendicular, two transfer. Sorry, immediately one transfer, and there is a formation of the total 8 cell. If you see the arrangement, below the hypophysis cell, there is a presence of 4 hypobasal tiers, 2 front, 2 back side. That hypobasal, they can form radical as well as they can form the hypocotyle region. Exactly at the bottom, there is a presence of the 4 cell that is called as the epibasal one. That is called as the epibasal tier. Epibasal tier also they are the 4 in number. They form a pineal region, they form a cotyledon as well as they can form a epicotyl region. Right? Now that 8 cell structure, 4 hypobasal, 4 epibasal tier, they form a first structure that is a globular embryo. Globular embryo, they has the 3 layers. Outermost layer, dermatogen, who can form epidermis. Middle cell, that is called as a ground meristem, except epidermis and xylem and phloem, they can form all kind of the cell. And the central one, there is a presence of the procambium. That procambium can form a xylem as well as the phloem. Another point, that globular shape, it is converted into heart shape, and heart shape embryo, it means that there is an initiation of the cotyledon. So bottom part of the embryo is look like a heart shape, and this heart shape embryo is also called as the chordate shape. And final stage, torpedo, also called as the mature embryo, where there is a development of the 2 cotyledon and the size of the suspensor, they get to reduce. So pinnule get developed, radial get developed as well as the cotyledon, 2 cotyledon, because we are talking about dicot, right? 2 cotyledon, they get developed. Any doubt from the embryogeny of dicot? Do you understand embryogeny? Do you understand embryogeny? Any doubt? Okay, so I'm writing the flowchart for the embryo development. Final point with respect to embryogeny. हमने स्टार्ट किया फ्रॉम द zygote, राइट? zygote सिंगल था, इट्स अ सिंगल सेल. मैम, हाउ डिड द vascular cell, एक मिनट, vascular cell and the neck canal cell become suspensor cell? मधुरा, in this point हमने discuss किया था. See, they undergo the several time transfer division. That large cell who get formed, that is called as the suspensor cell. That single suspensor cell, they undergo many time transfer division. and finally they can produce posterical structure as well as the neck canal cell. Got it? Several division, that's it. Only single point, several division. Okay Madhura? चलो. So पहला हमने start किया था zygote. Zygote is a single cell. This zygote they get form a embryonal cell. Embryonal cell also, these are the single cell. It is a one cell is present. Now the division process will be occur, and now there is a formation of this something a tetrad stage. Tetrad stage means what? There is a formation of the 4 cell. Now that 4 cell it is converted into octant one. Octant stage. And octant stage means what? Which cell? That is a total 8 cell. 8 cell nothing but hypobasal tire as well as the epibasal tire. This tire means hypobasal and the epibasal. Now they converted into globular embryo, followed by heart-shaped embryo, followed by mature one that is called as the torpedo-shaped embryo. That's it. So these are the stages. Those are coming under the embryogeny from zygote to mature one, that is a torpedo-shaped embryo development. So this entire process it is called as embryogeny. Done? Any doubt from the diploid embryogeny?
Ma'am, could you please scroll up a little bit?
What you want? Do you want diagram?
I think ma'am I had lost network, so I wasn't sure if anything was given before this.
See, these are the last diagram. There is a mature embryo, and these are the just below the diagram. We are talking about flow chart about the embryogeny. That's it. Done? Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Chalo. Next point quickly, we are not taking diagrammatic representation for the monocot embryogeny, but we are taking difference between the dicot as well as the monocot embryogeny. Before that, quickly we revise the diagram for the dicot embryo also. ये हम देख चुके actually पहले, but quickly we revise this part. So write down the structure, that is dicot embryo. In morphology chapter, we already studied this point, but again, quickly we revise this point. Dicot embryo structure. Dicot embryo, it has embryonal axis. This one. So these are called as the embryonal axis, and this embryonal axis also called as the T-gelum, central part. ये जो tip वाला region है, this region it is called as the pinnule, and you know very well, pinnule further they form a shoot system. They undergo the development and they form a shoot system. Exactly at the bottom, there is a presence of the radicle. And radicle, they undergo the several division and they can develop a root system. So shoot system as well as the root system. Now, यहाँ पे present होगा cotyledon. So we are talking about dicot. So how many cotyledons are present? 2 cotyledons are there. So these are the typical structure of 2 cotyledon. So it's a cotyledon. Okay. Now, above the cotyledon, here, this region it is called as the epicotyle. That is above the cotyledon. And this region, this one, these are called as hypocotyle. Below the cotyledon. So epicotyle and the another one hypocotyle. So simple diagrammatic representation for the dicot embryonic structure. Pinnule, radicle, epicotyle, hypocotyl as well as cotyledon. That's it. Once you're done, tell me. Done, beta?
Ma'am, what is the function of epicotyl and hypocotyl?
It's a part. Actually, they don't have any specific function, but it is a connective tissue between the plumule and the cotyledon, and between the cotyledon and the radicle. But they don't have any structure because जब seed germination होगा ना, during the seed germination time, it's depend upon which part is exposed out, which part is exposed outside. Sometimes epicotyl region they get poke up, sometimes cotyledon region they get poke up. So during the germination they are having important role, nothing else. Because later there's all the stage they get degenerate. Because plumule is converted into shoot, radicle they convert into root, cotyledon they convert into leaf, and the plant, whatever we are talking about, the embryonal axis, they convert into stem axis. So everything is converted into mature one. They don't have any specific function.
Ma'am, epicotyl and hypocotyl are part of embryonal axis.
It's a part of the embryonal axis.
Okay.
Embryonal axis कहने से अच्छा, this is a part of the embryo. That is a better one. It's a part of the embryo because embryonal axis also is a part of embryo. Axis means what? It is a some जैसे हम कहते हैं ना stem, on this stem bud is present, axillary bud, apical bud, leaf present, branches are present. So similarly there is a one axis, embryonal axis also called as the tigellum, and on that tigellum, on the basis of their site or the area, different parts they get developed. ठीक है? Okay, चलो. So next point we are talking about, that is monocot embryogeny. Monocot embryogeny, and this monocot embryogeny first time studied in plant. Name of the plant? Luzula plant. Name of the plant? Luzula. That's it. इतना ही रखना है. And the one point, there is a initial embryo development. The initial embryo development in dicot as well as monocot, it's same. Initial embryonic development in dicot as well as the monocot, these are the same. So that's why we are not taking embryogeny in case of the monocot. And don't worry, either if there is a question will be designed that 100% that question coming from the dicot embryogeny. Monocot पे नहीं पूछा जाता because initial stage of the development, these are the same in dicot as well as the monocot. Quickly we are talking about, divide your page into two parts. We are talking about difference between dicot as well as the monocot embryogeny. What is the major differences? So first of all, we talk about dicot embryogeny, and we compare this point with monocot embryogeny. ठीक है? Should I continue with difference? Should I continue? First point we are talking about, there is a suspensor cell. When we are talking about the suspensor cell, total 6 to 10 suspensor cell are present. Total 6 to 10 cells are present in case of the dicot. But when you compare this point with case of the monocot, generally one, only single cell, it is act as a suspensor cell. Single cell, it is act as a suspensor. So 6 to 10 cells, these are the associated with the dicot suspensor, while in case of the monocot, only single cell, these are the part of the suspensor cell. Another point, when we are talking about a typical cell that is called as the hypophysis, और हमने discuss किया था, this hypophysis cell, they are responsible for formation of the some part of the radical tip as well as the some part of the root. So such kind of the suspensor cell, it is totally absent with respect to monocot embryogeny. So hypophysis cell, it is associated with dicot embryogeny, it's not associated with the monocot one. Next point, when we are talking about the cotyledon, so dicoty, it means that how many cotyledons are present? These are the presence of the two cotyledon. So two cotyledons are present. But when we are talking about monocot embryogeny, mostly only single cotyledon is present. But you know bio है तो exception case तो होगा. And under this point, we are talking about one case, that is exception case in case of the grass embryo. So next class, we'll see the structure for the grass embryo also. So specifically in case of the grass embryo, there is a presence of the two cotyledon. Exception case, okay? Highlight this point. So generally in case of the monocot, single cotyledon is present, but there is some exception case in case of the grasses where presence of the two cotyledon. It's not well developed actually. Only single is well developed and the another one is small size. But two cotyledons are present. We'll see the structure, grass embryo. That time I'll show you what is the exactly reason and why they get formed. And another one, what is their specific name.
Ma'am, scroll up.
Done. Chalo. Next point, under the monocot, there is a presence of the coloptile region. Coloptile region is present. What is meaning of the coloptile? On pinnule, do you know pinnule? On pinnule, there is a something a hollow foliar structure is present. Hollow foliar structure is present. That structure, it is called as coloptile. ये हमने देखा था in auxin also. I hope you remember. When you talk about the auxin function, that time also we discussed the coloptile region, right? And the function of the coloptile, that coloptile basically they protect pinnule. They protect the region of the pinnule. And such kind of this coloptile, they absent with respect to dicot embryogeny. So coloptile, these are the something a protective layer to protect the pinnule region. These are the something a hollow foliar structure. Foliar means what? Something a leaf-like structure. हम ये diagram में देखेंगे, you will get clear-cut idea. Something a hollow foliar structure that is called as a coloptile, and the function of the coloptile protect pinnule. Another one, there is a presence of the area that is called as the coleorhiza. So coleorhiza. So that coleorhiza, it is absent in case of the dicot, but coleorhiza region is present. So what is meaning of this coleorhiza? Coleorhiza. Rhiza means something related to root. So in case of the monocot embryo, coleorhiza region is present. And what is meaning of the coleorhiza? On the radical, there is something, a protective covering is there. On radical. On the radical, there is something, a protective layer is present. That protective layer, these are called as coleorhiza. And what is the function of the coleorhiza then? Protection of the radicle. Simple. Function. It can protect radical region. So such kind of the coleorhiza as well as the coloctile, these are the characteristic feature. Those are present in monocot, while in case of the dicot, they are absent. Got it? Any doubt from the dicot as well as the monocot embryogeny? Any doubt? The structure is after formation of the match. Which structure, Yash? Which, अच्छा, okay, that dicotyledon, right? Dicot embryo. Yes, yes. That is after. जैसे ये form होगा ना mature embryo, so that mature embryo they get expand. So it look like that structure, means two cotyledon, hypocotyl region. Okay, chalo. Last point of the today's class, something exception cases where in embryo, pimule, epicotyl, cotyledon or other part it is not differentiated. So write down, bio है तो exception होगा. So there is some exception case. Exception for what? There is a no differentiation. There is a no differentiation of pimule, epicotyl as well as cotyledon, मतलब upper part actually. Okay, no differentiation of pimule, epicotyl as well as the cotyledon into embryo. So there is something exception cases. So we are taking few example. Number 1, Ora bancae. Ora bancae. Ora bancae, it is an example of the one parasitic plant. It is coming under the category, these are the parasitic plant. Another example, orchid. Orchid also, they don't have differentiation like pimule, epicotyl as well as the cotyledon. And the another one, there is one nitrogen, what we say, insectivorous plant, Utricularia. Utricularia, basically, these are the one aquatic water, aquatic insectivorous plant. Aquatic insectivorous plant. Done? Yeah. So any doubt from the today's class? Any doubt from the today's class?
Ma'am, can you scroll up? Ma'am, before the differentiation.
This one? This one? Hiram?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Done.
Okay. Chalo. So next week we'll complete this chapter. Some part is get left actually. And maximum part means fruit development, seed development, which is a similar to morphology chapter. So you will get ki thoda kuch to revision bhi ho jayega, because whatever we talk about the further part, in upcoming classes, so it is a similar. It is actually 50% part is similar to morphology chapter. So it's very easy, and hopefully next class we complete this chapter. Okay, chalo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.